Welcome to UKC Obedience. This is one of our additional license classes called the Master Class. It is a very high-level class with many new challenges outside of the normal obedience routine. The first exercise will be the seek back. Are you ready?
Ready.
Forward.
Johnny, heel.
Left turn. Left turn. Drop your glove. Pivot left. Halt. Send your dog.
Johnny, find it.
Take it. Finish.
Get him.
Exercise finished. This is sequence C. Are you ready?
Ready.
Down your dog.
Johnny, down.
Leave your dog.
Stay. Johnny, stand. Johnny, sit. Johnny, down.
Call your dog.
Johnny, front.
Finish. Exercise finished.
Now that
Okay, for the scented cone in return, a cone that is at least 18 inches tall will be placed out in the ring. We have another dog doing this exercise. We actually have 3 dogs doing the master class. All right, this will be your send to cone in return. Are you ready? Send your dog.
Around. Front.
Finish. Exercise finished. This will be your send away with dumbbell retrieve. 2 identical dumbbells will be placed 20 feet apart from the dog, at least 20 feet away from the handler. Are you ready?
ready.
Send your dog.
Johnny, place. Johnny, sit.
Dumbbell on your right.
Take it.
Take it. Finish.
Get him.
Exercise finished. This is the handler discrimination exercise in the master obedience class. This is one of our higher level classes, and this is about scent discrimination. The dog will be looking for the handler's scent. There is a scented item out here that each handler will have. There can be up to 10 handlers in each section, and each handler will come and drop their scented item, a personal item, inside the box. The item cannot come over the top of the box. It has to fit inside the box. So the handlers will come. The armbands will be inside the box so the handlers know where to drop their item. The boxes will be numbered, but the handlers will not see the numbers. The numbers will then face toward the judge so that the judge can see the numbers, write that number on the score sheet, and know which dog has which box. So in this class, the boxes are set out in a random order. They have to be at least 10 feet apart, and they cannot be within 10 feet of this handler's area. This is the handler station. There is a 10 by 10 area marked with yellow tape and a 6 by 4 area marked with blue tape. The handler that is performing this exercise must stand inside the 6 by 4 area. There will be a countdown when the dog indicates that it's the correct item and he finds the correct item. They have to do a sit or a down at the box, and a countdown will begin from the judge at 3, 2, 1, release. At that time, the handler can call the dog back and the exercise is finished. The handler may have a toy with them, but they cannot have food to reward the dog when the dog is successful. Quiet, assis, rest,
Okay.
rest.
This is your handler discrimination exercise. Are you ready? One moment. Send your dog.
Search.
Three, two, one, release.
Yes.
Exercise finished.
Good boy. Good. All OPA.
Good.
This is our master class in UKC obedience. We will be doing the exercises individually for you. Our first exercise is the seek bag. The handler and dog will come to a designated location and perform portions of the open heel off leash exercise. There has to be at least one right or left turn, but there doesn't have to be changes of paces. The glove will be used in the seek bag and it must be dark and be dropped so the handler must proceed at least 30 feet from the place where it was dropped. Okay.
Ready? Johnny, heel.
The pattern can be any pattern the judge decides on, and the glove can be dropped anywhere except on the center line where a go out would be. As you see, this is a unique heeling pattern. There does not have to be an about turn, there can just be a halt.
Johnny, find it.
The dog can only be given a vocal command, no hand signal. The dog should return to front. If they don't return to a front position, it is a major deduction. Then the dog must do a regular finish before the exercise is done. All right, this will be your positions with recall exercise. The judge will have a choice of 6 different options for this exercise. We will be performing sequence C, which is a down, stand, sit, down. The dog will change positions 3 times. An emphasis is placed on speed at which positions are taken and the cleanliness of the positions, how well the positions are held without excess movement forward from the dog. The dog must not move more than 1 body length from the start point in any direction or it will not qualify.
Down. Stay.
The handler will walk across the ring and a steward will come in and show the handler the positions they need to take.
Johnny, stand.
Okay, they'll count 4 seconds before they show the next position.
Johnny, sit. Johnny, down.
And then the steward will move away and the handler will call their dog.
Johnny, front.
The dog should come in cleanly. Finish. Exercise finished. The handler may use commands and/or signals for the dog, who must respond immediately with the appropriate action. The handler may give 1 additional command and/or signal for each position change, but will receive a major deduction for each additional command and/or signal. If the dog does not respond on the second command and/or signal, the exercise will be scored as non-qualifying. This will be the send away to cone and return. A cone will be placed out on the opposite end of the ring, and the cone must be at least 18 inches tall. The cone shall be 40 feet away from the handler, and the dog and handler will be facing the cone with the dog in sitting position. The dog can go either clockwise or counterclockwise around the cone when it is sent. The handler may give 1 additional command to go out around the cone and 1 additional command to come front without penalty.
This is your send to the cone. Are you ready? Send your dog.
Around.
Finish.
The dog would receive points off for touching the handler.
Exercise finished.
This exercise will be the send away with dumbbell retrieve. The cone is removed from the ring, and the steward will put out 2 identical dumbbells for this exercise. The dumbbells will be placed approximately 10 feet from the ring barriers and 20 feet apart from one another. The judge will determine which dumbbell will be chosen for the dog to retrieve, and it does not have to be the same for each handler or told to the handler prior to the exercise. On order from the judge, the dog will be sent away from the handler, stopped about 3 to 4 feet away from the opposite end of the ring. The dogs must be at least 15 feet from the dumbbell before being told to stop. When the dog reaches the spot, the handler, without further instruction from the judge, will give the command to turn and sit. The handler may have 1 additional command to sit, but will receive a major deduction. The handler may direct the dog on where to go before it is sent.
Okay. This is your send away with dumbbell retrieve. Are you ready? Ready. Send your dog. Johnny, place. Johnny, sit. Johnny, take it. Thank you. Finish. Thank you. Exercise finished.
Once a dog has received 3 qualifying legs in the master class by earning a score of 170 or better out of a possible 200 and at least 50% of each exercise, the dog will be awarded the master title. The MOD title will be added to the front of the dog's name.
Thank you for watching UKC's YouTube channel. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos.